Hey, this Rick, man. Look, welcome to my store in my city, Cashville, Tennessee. The whites call it Nashville, we call it Cashville.
Y'all already know what it is, man. It's your boy Lil Stain, man. We live right now in Dodge City Projects, man, North Nashville. What's up?
Check it out. Choke no joke.
Y'all can Google Gideon's Army Nashville. So we're a grassroots organization that's built around restorative justice, restorative practice. So basically I use my influence as a ex-gang member, ex-street dude, and use that to uplift the youth here in Nashville, empower them on economic growth. That's why we standing right here in front of a store we purchased during the tornado. We were hit with a tornado back in 2020, right before COVID, that decimated North Nashville, which is this area we standing in, which is 37208, which has the highest incarceration rate in the nation. So we are the ones who, Gideon's Army did the Driving While Black report, which led to them finding out we have the highest incarceration rate in the nation. So we're research, we are economic development, we are restorative justice, restorative practice organization that builds, what's the word I'm looking for? We build programs that allow the youth to have an outlet. You know what I mean? So if you just got out of jail, LT, you met him earlier, he has the reentry program. What's up, brother? We got the violence interruption program where we make sure these young brothers ain't killing themselves, and whenever beef or interaction happens, we intervene because, you know, the police can't solve the problem. They ain't stopped crime yet, but community can. So basically what I do is use my influence to change the narrative in the community and empower us. So I don't want you to stop being a soldier. I just want you to start aiming your bullets in the right direction.
I introduce yourself and your peoples.
All right, my name is LT, and of course from Cashville. My man, goddamn, what you want to be known for? Yes, sir. Hambino, Kalo, Mario, all us part of Gideon's Army out here in North Nashville, you know, trying to save lives and trying to, know what I'm saying, tell the brothers, you know, it's a better way outside of throwing your life away for nothing.
Now, I'm pretty much sure that's who you are today.
Yes, sir.
How did you get to that point?
Well,
and I'm sure all of y'all didn't have that mentality at one point.
Yeah.
So how we get here?
We got here from the point of being a part of the problem. You know what I'm saying? We was the problem. We was, you know what I'm saying, you know, the ones who was laying 50 shell cases on the ground and the body laying over there, or, you know what I'm saying, you know, pushing that work, so on and so forth, you know what I'm saying? But, of course, we saw that we got tricked, you know what I'm saying, and we got to playing these people game of eliminating us. So once we saw that we was contributing to our own demise, then we, know what I'm saying, you know, took on a whole nother different approach, which is coming out here and being the solution instead of the problem.
Why do you feel the cycle keeps repeating itself?
Well, it keeps repeating itself because we keep on doing the same thing. We ain't trying to be innovative, and that's what we are. You know what I'm saying? That's what our organization do. We do innovation. You know what I'm saying? The same way that the police can sit and use, you know what I'm saying, our people to tell on one another, then we tell them, why come we can't use our people who still kind of, know what I'm saying, you know, ain't got all the way out the way. Why come we can't use them to stop crime or stop people from killing one another? You know what I'm saying? You know why it always got to be, you know what I'm saying, where law enforcement can use our people against us, where the community can't use our people to help us.
Exactly. So how does your organization change?
Well, let me say, it's not my organization, I'm part of it. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I'm a part of it. But what we do is, you know what I'm saying, our whole motto is, being that we violence interrupters, we try to curb retaliatory gun violence. So if something, you know what I'm saying, pop off in an area, all of us are credible messengers, right. Meaning all of us from the streets. All of us got street credibility, real street credibility. This ain't no toy soldier standing up here. You know what I'm saying? These dudes, you know what I'm saying, you check their background, they the real deal. know what I'm saying? And you follow their social media pages or whatever, know what I'm saying? We all done been through the fire. But like I said, we saw that we got tricked. So now we're about, know what I'm saying, bringing on a solution and helping our brothers and helping our sisters, because too many of our youth was getting killed. And that's what brought me on, know what I'm saying, to this point where, you know, because I could have kicked back and live, know what I'm saying, the life the way that I want to live it, which is peacefully. But it ain't peace when you got to be in the streets trying to, know what I'm saying, stop, know what I'm saying, gunplay. But, know what I'm saying, I feel that that's what's important. And the same way with the brothers, they feel that's what's important.
How do you stop? Because I'm from the street just like y'all.
Yes, sir.
I don't talk about my street life as far as my stage name, my personality, you know what I'm saying? Because I could tell a bunch of wicked stories too, right?
Yes, sir.
Now, how do you stop? Make sure I got my brother in this shot. How do you stop the young dudes from looking at you as a street legend or glorifying what you didn't want to be like you, opposed to looking at you as, like you saying, yo, who I was back then, that was whack. How can you convince them of that when they looking at you as a hero and glorifying what you did back in the day?
Well, I know it's a saying that people would rather see a sermon than hear a sermon. Know what I'm saying? So when they seeing how I move now, as opposed to, know what I'm saying, back then, what I'm doing, I done connected to my story from the past, and now I'm showing them the other chapters. Know what I'm saying? So regardless of what they saw back then, like a brother, know what I'm saying, shared one of my posts yesterday, and he said, you know, I don't want to be like the LT that shot down the helicopter. I want to be like Larry Turnley, who he is today. Know what I'm saying? So, you know, brothers picking up that message. And that's what it's all about, know what I'm saying, just being out here boots on the ground. We got boots on the ground, and, you know, we ain't hiding behind no cubicles, we ain't hiding behind no internet. We out here in these streets, man, and these people seeing us make a difference. And we done made a dramatic difference, because we done brought the crime rate down out here in North Nashville. I know in 2019, we knocked it down 9%, us. Know what I'm saying?
Which one of y'all is the youngest?
Probably, yeah.
All right, let me ask you a question, right? Yo, stand next to him.
Yes, sir.
The microphone,
Yes, sir.
right? A lot of young dudes see dudes our age, and we did it just like they doing it now, but they look at us and they say, oh, y'all niggas is retired, or y'all niggas is washed up, or y'all niggas is corny, right?
Right.
But we know in our era, nigga, we got way busier than y'all because it was way different.
Right.
How can we break that stereotype for the younger dudes to stop looking at the older dudes when they retire, they put the guns down, they realize, like he said, we done got tricked, I done did 20 years.
Well,
It was, how can we break that?
Well, you know, I can only speak from experience. Like me, myself, I wasn't brought up with nothing but OGs and old heads. So, and the streets know that, you get what I'm saying? So when they see me, like I done all the shooting, selling dope, whatever you want to do, you know what I'm saying? But when they see me trying to do right, you know, I'm a leader, you get what I'm saying? So they gonna follow my footsteps, and far as, you know, judging me on, you know, the change, it ain't really no problem, because they, you know, because they already know, don't disrespect, period. I don't care if it's changing or not, you know what I'm saying? I can still get with it, but I ain't on that, you get what I'm saying? So it just, you just gotta show them, you know what I mean? You gotta give them that love, because I was brought up with all these types. Oh, I ain't never had a person my age I hung around with, you get what I'm saying? I was always brought up.
I want to say this right here, bro. That the youth, some of these old ass niggas is old and washed up though. You know what I'm saying? Like they do that shit, go to jail and get scared straight, and they distance themselves from the youth. You know what I'm saying? They don't have no connection with the youth, whereas, you know what I'm saying, we done showed them the devil, now we showing them God, and we attract them more to God than the devil. So the youth ain't doing nothing but calling out the sucker old heads. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no sucker in us, they know that. Like it's we're the most dangerous youth at right now. They ain't gonna call us no sucker. Not because they scared of us, just because we got that respect level, man. We ain't going for shit. Like, we done all been locked up for murder. You know what I'm saying? This man done been locked up for life sentence. We done went to trial, got found not guilty. We not them we the big dogs of the city. Humbly speaking, you gonna ask any nigga from Nashville, any gal from Nashville, it don't get no greater than what you looking at right here. I ain't saying anybody less than us, but ain't nobody walking around this motherfucker greater than us. You know what I'm saying? Just on putting in work, on goddamn riding them Bentleys, BMWs, moving bricks, whatever the fuck level you want to take it on. Ain't nobody done it like us. They ain't less than us, but ain't damn sure ain't nobody better.
Yes, sir.
You know what I'm saying?
So what you saying is, not, I'm paraphrasing. What you saying is, a lot of young niggas lack older niggas with respect that they respect, kind of.
What I'm saying is, I have a 2-year-old son, an 8-year-old son, a 7-year-old son, and a daughter be born in August. And if my kids grow up being hated by the old heads, by politicians, being considered destruction, I failed them as a parent. You feel what I'm saying? They act like the youth just came up by themselves and blame everything they doing on them, and they know they're under a systematic attack. Somebody raised their ass. What happened is a bunch of ignorant motherfuckers lay down and make babies and don't know how to properly raise children. We got to be accountable for our own ignorance.
I like that. What's your name again?
Hambino, the true and living God body.
Yes, sir.
All right.
Yes, sir.
Facts, man.
Yes, sir.
I like that. All right.
Yes,
so
sir.
Tell everybody where we at.
We in Dodge City. This is this brother, know what I'm saying, neighborhood, and you know it's an honor and a pleasure to be standing over here. You know what I'm saying? Cause you know this ain't just normal where folk just can just pull up and just pop up with a camera and, you know what I'm saying, do some interviews. You know what I'm saying? Cause like you said, this is one of the most violent. This is one of the most violent places in Nashville.
Right.
Yeah. Yes, sir.
Well, look, we here to try to make a change, not just in Nashville.
Yes, sir.
We take it's brothers like us.
Yes, sir.
All across the nation.
Yes, sir.
We got to try to figure out a way where the youth break the chain. Because you got to think about it. We all probably, I'm 50. We 50, 60.
Yes, sir.
And it's still happening.
Yes, sir.
At what point, like you just said, there's a sister behind us that lost a child.
Yes.
When do this shit stop, yo?
Well, it like the brother said, it's systematic. You know, it's by design. These people studied us. They know what I'm saying, what we gonna do before we even do it. Because, know what I'm saying, the technology and also, know what I'm saying, just the patterns. They watch patterns, know what I'm saying? So if you throw a piece of candy right there, know what I'm saying, before you know it, it's gonna be some ants over there by it, ain't no ants over there, period. So they know our moves before we even make it. So it's up to us. Like I said, we got to be innovative. Know what I'm saying? We got to try new stuff. We can't keep on doing the same old thing. And the only thing they think is, okay, go to the churches. Know what I'm saying? The churches will deal with it. Know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody up in, ain't no males in the church outside of the ones who probably in the choir and the preacher. So know what I'm saying? How are they gonna reach them? And the only way they're gonna be able to reach them, you got to form organizations like ours. Know what I'm saying? Brothers who not scared, but at the same time, brothers that the youth look up to. Know what I'm saying? Because they looking for something to follow, but you just got to have a contrast. Know what I'm saying? If all you seeing is evil, know what I'm saying? You ain't never seeing no good, you gonna gravitate to the evil. But if you showing good with the evil, now they got a choice. Know what I'm saying? And we show making the good look great. Know what I'm saying? Very appealing.
Exactly.
What's some of the things y'all do to keep the peace in the city?
Well, you know, for us, we go down to juvenile, know what I'm saying, and speak with them, mentor them before COVID hit. Matter of fact, this past Christmas, I gave everybody who in juvenile $100. Know what I'm saying? Everybody down there took care of them. Plus, we throw, know what I'm saying, different events in every hood out here, different events, and then we boots on the ground. We out here every day. Know what I'm saying? You know, we ain't just coming when we trying to get voted in to pop up in the hood. We in the hood every single day building relationships.
And like when it comes to the gang culture, what they call gangs, you know what I'm saying, or the organization structure with Crips and shit, like we add on brothers like K-Lo right
Yes,
there,
sir.
who's
Yes,
the
sir.
founder of gang banging. And I want to keep my words short because I know law want to say any damn thing, but I'm just saying people who done changed their lives, who started this shit that we grew up under, not him, but me being a youngster, because they the big dogs, you know what I'm saying?
Well, what he's saying is, man, I come up over here, man. I done a whole lot of destruction over here. I started something over here. You know, now, you know, you kind of look back on it man, because, you know, I was blind. Somebody did over here. Every morning, somebody did. Like your brother said, the brother went to the pen, he done 20, I done 16. But at the time of me in the junk, man, you know, I kept trying to figure out what was my faults. How did I go wrong? How can I help my people? And it started off is with our ancestors. That's how they put us in a box. They separated our women and our men. Then they separated our children. And then they shackled us. So that's the chain that we must break. So you asking, what is the chain? That's the chain that must be broken, right there. This is the most racist country in the world, America. They just hide it.
I agree with
They just hide it. Every time, say, oh yes, we fuck. No, you're not. No, you're not, because you asked what's going on with the youth. The thing about it is with the youth, what else do they have to do? Tell me, what can you offer a 15 to 16-year-old kid right now? What can you offer?
Not much. And
You can't offer them $7.50 an hour. So what that's gonna do for them?
Ain't enough dice game money.
See what I'm saying? So we got to have something to offer the
Dice
youth.
game money.
Everybody talking about it's the youth, it's the youth. What do we have to offer the youth though? But guess what though? Y'all sit here and get Metro Police Department 300 million. 300 million. 300. But you still got this project. Because that's what this was. They still treat us like cattle. We in a herd. They put you all in here so they can keep eyes on you. Put cameras up so they can watch you. That is not trying to help the black man. You had 1 year of Asian violence. They got 49.5 million. We had 400 years worth of slavery. We got zero. We didn't get $1. Ain't no reparation for the black man. The original man.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Amen, bro.
Yes, sir.
Get that
Tell
out,
the people
man.
your name. Tell the people
I'm
your
Kalo.
Yes, sir. Yes,
Big
sir.
homie from Dodge City.
That's no, exactly. I told you it ain't number but legends over here, man. Ain't number legends in this crew. And you say, how do we reach the youth at the schools? And this brother here in the schools.
Man, I'm Yo, I'm the newest kid,
Yeah.
and man, everything that they just said, 8 hours out the day, your children are not with you. They're at a school learning a public education, a system that's the same system that was in place when we weren't even allowed in public. Like when blacks, in Nashville, before there was even a Vanderbilt, there was a Fisk. And Fisk is in North Nashville. So the only reason why there is a Vanderbilt is because blacks were here becoming more educated. So when they was trying to take away education from us and forced us into integration, that same system that teaches these cycles and the systematic attacks, that's what our kids are going to 8 hours out the day. And then when they get out of school, there's nothing for them. So if we can take back that 8 hours, like when we out here in the streets, man, we out here from 8 a.m. We out here in the morning, from the time they get on the bus to when they get off. During the daytime, like when they active, it's like that's when these programs got to be. That's where that funding's got to come in. So the public schooling, the school. I ain't saying that education is wrong or kids shouldn't go to school. It's the structure that when we send them to that school, what is that structure? We all know, even though we all from different generations, we know what school look like. Your kid come home every day, you say, "Well, how was your day?" They say it was good. You assume it was good because you know what school looked like, but that's where they getting exposed to violence, sex, drugs. That's where they getting exposed to that shit. And it ain't so much on the teachers, it's that everybody fears what somebody gonna say except the child. So it looked like the children out here wilding, but really it's the teacher don't want to say nothing to the principal because they don't want to get fired. Principal don't want to say nothing to the parent because they don't want the parent to go down to the board. Board don't want to say nothing to the governor or whatever because then they're gonna take away funding from that. The whole time the child is the one who's being destructed. So man, that's why I'm a kid. That's why I'm out north.
I like that. What's your name again, bro?
I'm Yo.
Yo.
And let me clarify one more thing. As I was going through my transformation, my brother right here, I haven't been no God about it, hit me up and told me, bruh, I need you to be a kid. I need you out here in the streets. You know, this brother right here, he's younger than me, come up under me. But this my brother, this my little brother. And man, he the one introduced me to getting out here in these streets, man. Let's beat these streets down, man. Let's see what we can do. See how we can pull these kids up out of here. See how we can stop this gun violence. Because like you said, at one point in time, we was a part of it. You know what I mean? We was a part of our own destruction. You know what I mean? Because we was blind, you know. And then, you know, sometime in life, when you get older, man, you know, some people wake up, some people don't.
Right.
But we out here every day, beating it down, trying to get it done. You know, that's what we love about us right here. This right here, you know, this the core right here. This brother right here, man, he always leads us, you know, in a good direction, man. He always got a good vision. This brother here, he always sitting down, you know what I mean, somewhere and try to drive us somewhere else. You know, this little brother right here, young brother, you know what I mean, he's out here in the street getting it in, man. We all trying to get in. He's at the school, at the education department, but he also beat the block down with us.
We got healers. But like my brother said though, like just imagine he got sentenced to life in prison. And being free, he can just go travel the world and just embrace a peaceful life. But knowing the attack his people under, he kind of got an obligation to be out here where it's more destructive, where if he, like the ones they calling suckers, it's the ones who done been there, done that, and don't got no connection with them. You know what I mean? You look at, like we call him general because just his knowledge, wisdom, and understanding, we ain't seen that shit growing up. You know what I'm saying? So for him to know, for us to know that he was like us and to hear him, see him, all his actions and deeds and all that right there, you can't do nothing but level up to that right there, man. We just obligated to this shit, man. Because, like I say, man, I'm married with 7 kids, 1 child on the way. You know what I'm saying? And we done been caught up in the middle of gunfire, literally. Bullets flying past us. Just trying to be out here. So, man, it's just an obligation.
Yes, sir.
Somebody got to do something.
Somebody got to do it. Why not us?
Well, yeah, it's definitely doing it. Let's just say, out of nowhere, LeBron James saw this, right? And he like, yo, I like what them brothers in Nashville is doing. I want to support them. What could he contribute to y'all to make that where y'all could take and do some for the youth?
Well, first of all, you commit is finance. That's what we need. You know, we need finance to actually keep getting out here on these streets where we can get more people active.
Exactly.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But and then another thing, first thing we would like to do within them, sit down and talk to them.
Yeah.
Right.
Then we'll take it from there.
Okay.
The conversation will be everything.
What type? Just so if they watching, what would be the conversation?
Well, the conversation would be the same way that we was brought together as a team. You know what I'm saying? We can go out and grab other brothers from different, you know what I'm saying, sides of town to where, you know what I'm saying, we can put them on the payroll. You know what I'm saying? Because it's just like in prison. In prison, you got structure. You know what I'm saying? And it's all about creating a structure. And the structure, you know what I'm saying, where brothers know it's a hierarchy. And then with the hierarchy, you got, you know what I'm saying, brothers, credible messengers, who they listen to. So if you get this 100 listen to this one, we got that one, you know what I'm saying, we pay him, now feed him, you know what I'm saying, the information, or get him to change or develop him, now he gonna develop them, you know what I'm saying? So it's all about, you know what I'm saying, going and getting, you know what I'm saying, the people who out here, who making the noise that they feel like they got to be in the streets. Now we finna give you a job. We finna give you a good paying job. Now, you know what I'm saying, you can bring about the change in your community. Now you can feed your community like we in these communities. You know what I'm saying? So that's what it's all about. It's all about, you know what I'm saying, being a good example, put money in these brothers' pockets where they don't feel like they got to sell no drugs. Then, you know what I'm saying, everything else gonna take care of itself. Because this place right here, for went 10 months with no violence. Almost a year with no violence. You know what I'm saying? That's unheard of over here. But it's when the program, when the brother came and, you know what I'm saying, you know, like, this what we finna do. And you know what I'm saying, change happened. And that's what it's all about. Yes, sir. Change happened, man. Yes, sir, but you gotta be dedicated. The brother dedicated, he love his community, and that's the main thing. You got to have love in your heart for your people. If you ain't got love in your heart for your people.
You gave us the conversation with him as far as, we ain't trying to tell you come off the defense.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
All right, so everybody, anything y'all want to say, go ahead and give everybody your information, how to reach out to y'all.
All right, well, you can follow me at Larry Turnley, or LT Larry Turnley on Instagram, Larry Turnley on Facebook, and it's TURNLEY. And what I just want to tell the people, man, is wherever you at in your community, you know what I'm saying, just be a good example, man, because the streets are always watching. The streets are always watching. So if you want the youth to change, or if you want to see change in your neighborhood, let it start with you, man. I know that's kind of, know what I'm saying, you know, people always say that, but You seeing it right here, man. We demonstrating it, and it's possible.
Hambino, God Body, Instagram, you know what I mean? Hambino, God Body, GODBODY, you know what I mean? Because our temple, our body is the temple of what that power called God travel in. And the only thing I want to say to the people is just understand that it's a war, whether you believe in God or devil, or however you want to look at it. I'm going to tell you, it's a such thing as God and devil, and it can be spiritual forces or whatever. You need to be on the side of God, because God going to win this war. God has no opponent. You know what I'm saying? So this your last chance, this your warning to choose the proper side. Because if you're on the devil side, your ass gonna lose. You know what I mean? You're gonna get caught up in the suffering, the destruction, the life sentences, the getting your ass shot up and all that type of shit. And y'all gonna live that life. But we on this side right here. And we got our arms open, and you're more than welcome to come on this side and rock with God, because the devil has no win in this fight.
Amen.
Yes, sir.
You can catch me on Instagram or Facebook at Michael LaShawn.
All right.
Man, Mario Dion, that's MARIYO DEON. Everybody call me Yo. And man, I just want to put a message out there that being black is not a behavior, so don't confuse our passion with anger. A lot of black children, boys and girls, go through these school systems and they're classified as sped or something's wrong, this and that. But that is something that is systematic. So if you teach, if you're in education, or you have a child that's in a school, don't confuse black children's passion for what they love and want to do with anger. I don't care if they're screaming, yelling. Don't look at these youth as if they angry or like trouble. They passionate about wanting to live, and we're not giving them a reason to live, to want to live.
And like our sister Vicky Dilla said, we uncheckable. Don't
got
check
it.
us.
Man, I ain't got nothing to say but facts, man. And follow me on either one of their pages, man. Either one of their pages.
Yeah.
We uncheckable. Vicky Dilla's voice.
All right, once again, so everybody know where we at, man.
Dodge City Project.
Exactly.
All right?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Can't trust me.
Appreciate you,
y'all,
brother.
man.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yes, man.
Do you mind to grab? Do you mind to take
Appreciate that, brother. Yeah, no doubt.
Yeah,
What
yeah.
camera you want to use, bro?
no camera, bro?
I'm just asking.
Come on, you already know
Yeah,
what
picture
camera,
too.
man.
Man, he be getting lost sometimes. You know them iPhone people, man. They'll still want to take a picture just to take it in their phone. No, the phone wants to do that, right?
Shake that ass for stain. No, I'ma make her shake that ass for gang. I'm throwing all these ones, make it rain. I fuck from the back till she came. Don't leave yet, lack in this thing. And you knew the wax before you came, bitch.
Tell them your name, baby.
Y'all already know, man. Let's stay, man. Y'all go get up on my music, man. I'm on all platforms. Y'all gonna rock with that.